Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. The video didn't even start yet. Y'all, if there's ones in it, I appreciate you anyway. Please, y'all, let's have a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence for Tasia Fortune, who it seems as if her life was stolen from her. I honestly don't believe she did this to herself. Obviously, I could be wrong, but please, y'all, again, let's have a moment of silence, y'all, before we get into this video. So here we go again, y'all. Here we go again with the nonsense, the people that's ending up with the untimely losses of their life. If y'all remember, hell, Sandra Bland, what's Buddy's name? The other buddy that got found. I think he was in Mississippi too. Tyler Reed, I can't remember his name. Him, hell, what's going on right now with Nolan Wells? And now here we go again with Tasia Fortune. It's a damn shame how these. I'm trying to make sure I'm PC here. It's a damn shame how certain people is constantly allowing or ruling things as quote unquote no foul play prior to, first of all, an autopsy being done, prior to any sort of an investigation, any type of evidence or anything. Anytime it's one of us, and again, an untimely passing, immediately no foul play. Whatever. On to the next. They don't even want to do their due diligence to figure out what the hell happened. From my understanding, y'all, and again, because this story is such a, it's still new. From my understanding, y'all, this lady was found hanging so high up that they had to get a goddamn fire truck and a ladder to get her. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, well, how the hell did she get up that high if they needed a fire truck to get her down? Oh, rule no foul play. Well, can we confirm that she did this to herself? Can y'all do y'all due diligence to see if there was some sort of a struggle ensuing? Make sure that she died from being hanged and made sure that what? She wasn't killed prior to and then hung up for everybody to goddamn see? Can you, not we, because obviously I'm not a damn, medical examiner, but can you do your due diligence and make sure that this woman was, first of all, either unalived herself or unalived by someone else? We just want a fair chance, a fair shot in these types of situations because this is happening yet again. Let's get into this video, y'all. And I'm actually, you know what? Let me keep this photo up. Let me keep this. I want to keep this photo up of her because again, y'all, I honestly believe that this woman had her life stolen from her. By who? We don't know. We don't know. But let's get into this video, y'all. And I got the article right after coming up.
A Jackson City councilman is calling for a federal investigation after a woman was found hanging from a tree behind a vacant home. Councilman Kenneth Stokes says he has asked the U.S. Attorney's Office for help as local authorities continue their investigation. A law enforcement identified the woman as 29-year-old Tasia Fortune. Her body was found hanging from a tree in the backyard of a vacant home on Road of Remembrance. Authorities have not said whether her death is being investigated as a homicide. Stokes says that he has been speaking with people in the area to learn more about Fortune, but claims that many residents have been reluctant to talk. He also says that he plans to meet with Jackson's fire chief after learning the fire department used a ladder truck to remove Fortune's body from the tree. I'm concerned.
They had to get her down with a goddamn fire truck. Y'all know goddamn long ass ladders that they scale damn near 10-story, 15-story buildings. I don't know how high up she is. We're gonna get into the article after the fact. Maybe the article can provide more detail, assuming this video doesn't. But y'all know them damn fire trucks, they be using the scale damn near 5, 10, 15-story high buildings. That's how high up she was. If I was a betting man, y'all, I would bet my money that someone unalived this young lady. I refuse to believe that she climbed a goddamn tree. 5, 10, 15. Again, we don't know how high it is, but I would assume it would have to be somewhere above 5 stories. 3 to 5, hell, I would even say 8 stories. To the point where you needed a goddamn fire truck to get her. What? You expect me to believe that she climbed a tree, damn near all them stories high? Hell, is she that talented? Hell, I don't know. I mean, did she get up there with a damn ladder and then she discarded the ladder and then hung herself? Like, it's not making sense. Someone had to have done this to her. I can't think of many people, let alone a young lady such as this. I'm looking at her. I'm looking at her. She got her nails done. She got her hair done. I mean, again, again, I am assuming, but I don't think anybody that sit there and spend that money on their goddamn nails can sit there and scale a goddamn tree like that high, and hang with some rope on them and hang themselves. It's not making any sense. So she climbed up damn near 5, 10 stories, tied the rope up. Hell, I don't know about y'all. I don't know how to do knots. I'm horrible at doing knots, but whatever. It's up for another day. Tied a knot around the goddamn branch of the goddamn tree. And remember, it has to be a strong enough branch to hold her damn weight. Again, how would she know something like that? But whatever. Tie the rope around the goddamn tree, a branch that's strong enough to hold her and to hold her damn weight. Tie the rope around herself and then jump off. I just don't believe that's what happened. I believe her life was stolen from her. By who? We have to figure that out. Let's keep going.
Concerned about a hanging that took place in Jackson, Mississippi. Hanging is an activity, a crime that should never be an issue of being accepted by the public. Hanging must never be an acceptable behavior. Whether you're talking about someone white, hanging somebody black, hanging somebody white, or somebody black, hanging somebody black. It's wrong. It's bad. We sent a letter to the U.S. Attorney's Office asking for help to make sure we catch and convict the person or persons involved with hanging a young lady in Jackson, Mississippi off a roll of remembrance.
And the thing that kills me the most in these types of situations, y'all, is again, like I said, I want to make sure that I keep her picture up. The thing that kills me the most in these situations, okay, perfect, we got time. Kills me the most in these types of situations, y'all, is again how quick they are to rule there was no foul play. They rule it so quick. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, damn, are y'all going to at least wait until an investigation is done? Until there's proper evidence being put forward? Until there's a goddamn autopsy being done? I don't know what the hell happened. There could have been some sort of a crazy ass struggle that ensued, so much so that she has what? DNA up under her fingernails. DNA on her, in her. We don't know what the hell happened, but every time it is one of us with an untimely passing, the first thing that they scream is no foul play. And that's the thing that pisses me off each and every time. And these are the things that lets me know, hey man, listen, I ain't gonna lie, there may have been something more at play here. Because I refuse to believe that y'all are so goddamn quick to rule this thing out. It's and I think the thing that if I'm really being brutally honest, y'all, the reason why they do stuff like that is if it is, God forbid, a situation of her taking her own life or unaliving herself, they can just either sweep this under the rug, all right, cool, next, on to the next, we got other things to do. We ain't got to put too much money into the investigation. I ain't got to pay the police department. I ain't got to sit there and pay a goddamn detective. I ain't got to do none of that nonsense. Hell, not even do a goddamn examination medically. So much so because, oh, well, she took her life. So what? Who cares? On to the next one. No. Versus, hey, this is a homicide. Now they are forced to do something. They are forced to do their due diligence and see, first of all, how she died, what happened, who killed her, bring him or her, I mean, not, bring him or her, or plural, people to damn justice, making sure that they spend the rest of their life behind bars. Why do y'all constantly rule out no foul play in these types of situations? I just don't understand. I don't get it. But let's get into this article, y'all. Get into this article. My bad. Beautiful young lady. Beautiful. Don't even look 29. She look young as hell in these pictures. Shout out to her. She got a great damn genetics. Tasia Fortune, a 29-year-old black woman, was found hanging in a tree behind a vacant residence in Jackson, Mississippi, on Monday. An investigation is ongoing and an autopsy is pending. Good. Her unusual death has stirred mounting scrutiny in the absence of more answers, and rightfully so, because I'm sitting there thinking to myself again, y'all, how, whatever. The body of a 29-year-old black woman was found this week hanging in a tree behind a vacant home in Mississippi, and her usual death has stirred mounting scrutiny in the absence of more answers. Tasia Fortune's body was discovered in Jackson on Monday, August 3rd, according to Mississippi Free Press, the Clarion Ledger, and ABC affiliate WAPT. She had reportedly been there for 3 to 4 days. How in the hell is someone hanging there for, and to be fair, again, they're saying that she was found in a vacant home. So, fair, okay, cool. But again, if I'm being brutally honest, if I was a betting man, I would bet my money on she was already dead for those 3 to 4 days and then placed there to be hanged for everybody to goddamn see. Again, there's a possibility that she was hanging there for 3 days. I'm not saying that she wasn't. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, if I was a betting man, I would bet my money on her being already dead, and they was either, carrying her body around trying to figure out what the hell to damn do with her damn body, or whatever the case may be, and then decided to hang. Again, we don't know. We have to wait for all the details to come out. First of all, how high was she? So much so to the point where they needed a goddamn fire department to get a fire department and a goddamn ladder to get her down. How high up was she? Let's keep going. Harris County Coroner Jeremiah Howard told the Clarion, I guess, Ledger that her body has been transported to the state medical examiner office. And again, I'm gonna say the same thing when I said Vert with Nolan Wells. I hope that the parents or family, whoever guardianship or whatever, that knows her loved ones, hires a personal medical examiner also too as well. Don't just rely on the state medical examiner because, again, no disrespect, we've seen them drop that ball more often than we would like to see them drop that goddamn ball. But we've seen them drop that ball quite a few times. What was I? The body has been transported to the state medical examiner office, where an autopsy will be conducted to determine her cause and manner of. In a statement that the Jackson Police Department said on Monday night that the officers were conducting a death investigation. Hopefully, this turns into a murder investigation. But again, like I said, we don't know, man. We don't know. Crime scene investigators are working to determine the circumstances surrounding the death. We will provide updates as new details develop. The department said, and two other facts have been shared about what led to Fortune's death, and so far, officials have not commented on the possibility of foul play or suspected suicide. The scene in which her body was found is drawing calls for further investigation amid fears of something potentially nefarious. Some in the public have joined local officials in citing Mississippi's 19th and 20th century history of lynchings. In more recent decades, relatives have questioned the suicides of multiple Black people who died by hanging in the state, according to the Washington Post, pushing back on law enforcement who determined otherwise. A local councilman, Kenneth Stokes, wrote a letter to the U.S. Attorney's Office to ask for help in investigations of Fortune's death, according to WAPT. Again, man, like this lady looks young as hell, man. A beautiful Black sister, and it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, y'all, because she's around my sister's age. This could have been my little sister. Nolan Wells could have been my little brother. My little brother is damn 19, 20 years old. Just finished his first year in goddamn college. I have other younger brothers that's under him that graduates next May and will be going to college soon. So when I'm covering these types of topics, y'all, again, it hurts me on another level. Why? Because I look at this young lady here and I see my little sister. Let's keep going. According to WPT, surely somebody should say something. So said the Hines County Coroner, the Mississippi Medical Examiner's Office, and the Jackson Police Department did not immediately respond to people's requests for further comment. And a GoFundMe created for Fortune's family to help cover funeral expenses. She was described as a strong-minded, big-hearted, and vibrant young woman whose life was taken at just 29 years old. Her loss has deeply shaken everyone who knew and loved her, wrote organizers the Velio did not immediately respond to people's requests for comment. Her family is now trying to begin healing while also facing the painful responsibility of saying their final farewells. The family also wants others to know that justice will be served. Abolio wrote, and they hold firmly to their faith, believing that God is on their side as they walk through this heartbreaking loss. Anyone with information about this case is urged to contact Jackson Police Department. And again, this is the number here. Crime Stoppers. Obviously, y'all, if y'all do know something, I would hope that y'all will call and say something by now and report it to the proper authorities. Because again, y'all, this again, and I'm not saying that it's just a zero chance that she did take her own life. That's not what I'm saying, because we don't know. It is a strong possibility that she did. But if I was a betting man, I would bet my money on her being unalived and then placed in that tree, or unalived by someone hanging her from that goddamn tree. But if you ask me to choose one, I believe that again, what the article was saying, she was approximately dead for 3 to 4 days prior to someone finding her. I believe that she was already dead for 3 days, and then again, the people trying to figure out what the hell the damn do with that dead body decided to hang her up. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not an expert. Obviously, I wasn't there, so I can't tell y'all. But this is just my opinion on the matter. Um, there's now more lynchings in Mississippi than we've seen in decades at a time when our country is more divided than it's been in decades. That's not a coincidence. This was not a suicide. Physical strength one has to have to hold themselves up a big tree enough to hold them, along with heavy rope needed to wrap around themselves. And the tree is just not plausible in most cases. I pray the police finds who did this to her. Peace be with her. I said the same exact thing, but I don't want to hear me though, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for